we're at the FGCU Winter Games here, and we are currently picking our buddies to pair with, to play games with. As you can see, there's everything around here. You can see the cornhole and everything, the soccer, everybody's here, the soccer team, the baseball team, and everything. So I'll keep you updated as we pick our people. Thank you. As you can see, we got all different kinds of games going on here. We got, oh wait, my buddy's about to catch it. Get it? He was close. We got soccer in the background. We got wiffle ball. We got cornhole over here. We got all this good stuff. There's going to be about 500 kids showing up, but there's only one bus now. My buddy Sawyer, he's right over here. Say hi to my man Sawyer. Playing some 2-on-2 football. I'll be back at you in a minute. So it's the day after the FGCU Winter Games. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to sit down and exactly interview someone due to the nature of the games. So I can tell you a little bit about the organization, about what they do. So the FGCU Winter Games has about 500 kids with about special needs, ranging from all Florida schools here, or just in the Fort Myers area as well. And they come out, they have a good time, they play games, they play football, they play basketball, they play soccer, they basically everything that you guys saw. These kids really don't have the chance to experience that daily, since they struggle with special needs, and they really don't have like this kind of enjoyment or this kind of time at their local schools. So they bring them to FGCU. They bring the basketball team, they bring the soccer team, they bring everybody out, and we show them a good time. We have fun with them. We like to interact with them in sports, and we get to pick our buddy. I'll be able to show some pictures at the end of my buddy, and I was able to watch him play football. I was able to play cornhole with him and everything, but unfortunately I couldn't sit him down and interview him due to the nature of the Winter Games. So slight fun fact about the FGCU Winter Games is it was created by someone named Connor Back, who is an Alpha Tau Omega fraternity brother alumni, and his mission was to bring special needs kids out and give them basically a day of Winter Games and have them have the time of their lives, and just basically increase their happiness, because they're not really finding that at school. Instead of just having them do the regular book work or stuff like that, they wanted them to come out, socially interact with everybody, since they're not really exposed to that too much. Their mission and what they exceed to do is they bring special needs kids out from all over the central area, from anywhere from in Florida, or basically more the Fort Myers area. And they get to show them a good time and surround them with FGCU people, and hopefully they can actually attend FGCU one day. I was able to talk with some of the people. I got to ask them what do they want to do when they grow up, and they said they actually wanted to come here to FGCU, and they really loved the school, they really loved the environment and the people here, which was awesome to hear. Although my service learning event wasn't anywhere outside of campus, I'm glad I was able to actually experience this event, and I'm glad that I will be able to attend these events next year and the years following after that. This really put into perspective how good we have it here at FGCU, and how we basically, people without special needs, how we interact with each other, and how we basically are able to do these things daily that people with special needs really aren't able to do. I personally have a special needs person in my family as well, so this really hit home, and I'm glad I was able to have this opportunity, and I'm glad I was able to bring you guys along, and I'm glad you guys were able to see that FGCU offers these kind of events, and that these are open to the public, and that people can come over and they can just kind of watch everybody have a good time, interact with them, really show them that FGCU is a great school, and basically show them that it's not all about bookwork and stuff, and that they can come out here, have a good time, enjoy themselves in the heat. Although it is called the Winter Games, it's in Southwest Florida, it doesn't really get too much of a winter here. But I'm glad that I was able to meet tons of new people, tons of guys who were really, really down to earth, and I was able to converse with them. And even though they have special needs and it's kind of hard for them to kind of like talk about certain stuff, I was able to sit down with them and actually talk to them And it was actually really cool because they interact really differently than how we do, and I really enjoyed that, and I really love doing it, and hopefully I can do it again. I had a great time at this FGCU Winter Games, and I hope next time I get to see more people out, I get to see more volunteers go out, and hopefully this has impacted you and made you want to actually go up and do something. And just the slightest thing with the special needs kids as well, it makes their day a whole lot better. That's what they were telling us. They said, I'm so glad I got to come out here to FGCU. I'm so glad that I got to experience this, because they don't usually ever experience this on a daily basis. So I'm glad I was able to be there and make that impact on them. Thank you.